crazy. Now, what is this bag? Can you break it down? The material.
So this right here is the Apollo 2.
Okay.
This
is ostrich.
This is gator.
Okay.
It's one of our number one top sellers.
Yeah, that's fire.
And it was first released around 2020. Okay. And when it first dropped, it was going crazy. It was going crazy. And until this day, I believe that Tote&Carry was the first one to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So the pink was moving. Then the Barbie movie came out, and then Gucci, Versace, everybody started going with the pink. And I know in my heart that Tote&Carry was the first to do it.
Oh, that's right.
So they jocking.
I mean, I guess. I mean, it was doing.
We taking your word.
I can identify with that. All right. There was times like I used to put like blue spots in my hair. Yeah. And then I started seeing Idris Elba on it. I seen the Matrix.
Yeah. You start seeing
and my barber, he is he's always on Marvel sets. So he does a lot of different things on Marvel since Iron Man 1. So I know for a fact. So I totally know what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Freddie
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
So it started in 2016. I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Right?
So we started the company in 2016, and there you go. What you got in there?
Ain't nothing in there, man.
Wait, you gotta look deeper in there.
There's no blades. There's not an ice pick.
I'm curious to ask. Starting in 2016, you came from Taiwan at the age of 7, I seen.
Yup.
So how was that coming over here to America and getting the culture? Was it easy for you to adapt to it?
Bro, I have to tell you guys, man, because like, honestly, my journey to the States was crazy. Okay. Real story. When I first landed, there was a CD player in the back seat. This is how everything got started. The whole dream and the whole design.
Yeah.
So Will Smith had his album at the time.
Yeah.
And before I spoke any English, I was tuning into all of his rap songs. I learned how to rap before I learned how to talk. Wow. So it was Will Smith. It was Big Willie. Like, what album was that?
Big Willie Style.
Big Willie Style.
Yeah.
It was, So Will Smith. I came at a good era where music was. I felt like it was Will Smith, it was Aerosmith, there was Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Britney Spears.
But it's like that free loving energy. Like
then it was like Slim Shady, then was Eminem. Yeah. So I came around that time.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was cool, picking up English. I was a fast learner.
Yeah.
But going to school, I was the only Asian kid there.
That was going to be my question. Yeah. Your story is an LA story.
Yeah.
Right. And I wanted to get a feel for what schools you went to and how the city influenced your style and your creativity.
Because your shit is fly. Let's just say that.
So
you got style.
So I remember. No, I love this podcast because nobody's heard this, and this is crazy. Right. So the first school I went to was in Buena Park. Okay. So me and my brother were the two only Asian kids pulling up to school. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the bullying and all that shit. That shit was happening, dude. Mm-hmm. I was an Asian kid. Mm-hmm. So a lot of people, but of course I stood up for myself.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? I had to get down a couple times. Mm-hmm. But one thing I remember is coming over here as an Asian kid was I was super good at math. Mm. In elementary school you're doing math, and then like. Because I was quick at math, so I would always be like, shh, flip the paper.
Yeah.
You guys remember?
Yeah. You done.
No, let me flip the paper. And then, you look around, you're like,
I'm done.
I'm the only one done?
So I was like, so math was good and everything. But then I started picking up on American culture. Mm-hmm. And my parents, they got mad. It was like, oh, why did you not do your homework? Man, I'm fucking going to the playground now. Mm-hmm. That was like 5th grade, 6th grade. I'm going to go play basketball. I'm going to go skate around. I'm going to just go play. Yeah. Because United States culture and Asian culture is different.
Right.
Mm-hmm. They're going to send you to after school. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. In Asia, you get out of school at 12, you go straight to the after school, and you go straight to the after school. Mm-hmm. You don't get home till 9 or 10. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So when I came here, it just opened me up, bro. I love music. I love the movies. Everything about, it was amazing.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Roland High School.
Okay. All right.
So Roland High School is it's off the 60.
Yeah.
really grew up more like, so Roland High School it was a lot of Asians there.
Yeah.
So Asian, but I was always standing out because I hung around. I was on the basketball team.
Okay.
So I started. I really liked hip hop. I really liked the culture.
Yeah.
With the brothers.
Yeah. I was hanging out with you guys. So my boy Travell, Mo Fire.
Never on the basketball team.
Yeah.
We don't.
So basketball. Then it was like freestyling during set. Like it was just I really love hip hop. That was when Lil Wayne was coming out. He was going crazy.
Yeah.
Young Money. So I was like really into the music the whole time. Like it's been a big part of my life. So basketball team, and then just hanging out with the Asian people. They thought I was weird. So
You know what's dope about that though is that some people like are part of the culture and they haven't experienced, or been through the part of the culture. But you coming to LA at a young age and going through it and building these bonds with different people, bro, you actually went through the culture, and learned.
Definitely.
That's dope, bro.
It validates the style a little bit.
Exactly. It's like that stamp of approval. Like, man, like, so anybody else can come and tell you, hey, man, I know this and that. You like, bro, have you been here? I was in LA.
It's like
literally. Yeah.
Bro.
That make your story special, bro.
And honestly, there's a lot of, when I go overseas, there's a lot of Asian cats that want to replicate the style.
Right.
Ain't never lived it.
And the
They
thing
can't,
is,
it's not
I'm
authentic.
sorry. I'm just, it's different.
He stamped, y'all.
So it's different. But I think everything just happens organic. And then I feel like in my next life, or like I always felt like, I know this is kind of crazy. I feel like maybe I should have been like a quarter black, maybe half. I was like, man, maybe would have made it to the basketball team. I would have been a real, like a full blown rapper.
Yeah.
Nothing stopping you.
Because when you play basketball, you guys got the boosts.
Yeah.
How long you play basketball for?
So during middle school, I was middle school I played on the team, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade.
Oh, you might have a little game on you.
Yeah. It was cool, and I made it to JV.
Okay.
I was always starting. So was always like starting five. Was always the starting five, and then high school just kind of. I just started drifting off track.
Yeah.
I just I started getting into the party and all that shit.
Yeah.
So I remember this one
enjoying
time.
life.
Yeah. So real story, like this one winter break.
Yeah.
And I didn't show up to practice. And I remember after winter break showing up to the gym, and Coach Hamlow, like I walked in there like, yo, what up? I'm here. He said, man, get the fuck out of my gym, dude. Don't ever fucking come back to the gym ever fucking again. I was like, oh fuck.
You missed out.
That was like, I was like, man.
But then if you way about that, like that moment,
forget that stuff. Yeah, it stays with people.
Damn, it wouldn't have made you. I think it would have made him who he is today.
It happened for a reason.
Damn, dude. I feel like a lot of turning points in my life. Like, do I regret it? I mean, I don't have no regrets right now. But maybe I could have made a better decision by going to practice instead of staying home and blazing and just blazing your whole breakthrough. So I mean, it's cool, you live and you learn, but definitely everything is a learning experience. I feel.
Tone, let's talk inspiration.
Yeah.
Who
inspired that hair?
Yeah, how did it start? How'd you get the bags?
Yeah. Who inspires you these days?
And maybe your first design too, because it happened before 2016.
So I spent a lot of time doing music in my earlier days. So I was doing music. That was my first dream. I wanted to do music. So out of high school, I was like, yo, because back then we were just like freestyling. Everybody was blazing. And everybody's blazing up. And then they're like, okay, cool. Then I actually dropped out, like didn't make it through high school. So it was kind of like, I was a bad kid at one point in my life. So then, a couple of years later, I was fortunate. God, the Lord, I was saved, So, I went to church, kind of changed my ways. And I felt like that's when my life started to get more on track.
Amen.
So God, I had a, so that changed. Went to art school, wanted to do producing, music, was an intern at Atlantic Records, was taking out the trash and wiping the studio down, and really, I went to Asia, did a tour over there. So when I started fashion, it was kind of like, it started as a side hustle. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go sell some gear. Fuck it. I'm gonna just do whatever.
Yeah.
So when I started the bags, before I did bags, I was doing hats, I was doing clothes, I was doing shoes. Cause when you do music, I mean, you have to hustle.
Yeah.
And then you have to. I was always very smart. I would, I did the swap meet before. I was selling water at the beach. And I was,
Yeah.
Cause honestly, to start from zero was the hardest thing.
Out the mud.
So one day I was flying to Atlanta to do a hat project for 50 for F and Vodka. So I was doing a hat. Then I ran into this guy named Stitch. So Stitch was doing custom bags. I was doing wholesale. I was doing accounts. I was doing wholesale. So I was like, yo, Stitch, let's do a bag program. And this is kind of how the inspiration started. So he made me like we were having a party or whatever, we got around, we made a bag, and he just left it at the store. And I just left it in the closet. It was just like, back then it was just like, let me make you some shit. Let's go to the club.
Yeah.
Right.
Let me make you okay, let's get swagged out, let's go to the club. And then this bag, I should have brought it. But it's like, it was made out of canvas. It was just like a banner. We cut it up, put the whatever hat logo on it.
So that's 101.
Yeah.
The first one.
So the first one. So it just got left there. It got forgotten. And then years later, I ran into a bag manufacturer, my friend from China.
Yeah.
I speak fluent Chinese. So that's like, I speak, so I speak Mandarin. So my Asian friend was like, yo, my sister, she makes bags. I was like, here, take this shit.
Yeah.
I was like, here, take this bag. And it came back from China. We were like, oh shit, this shit came back from China, kind of fly.
Yeah.
But of course, the first prototype is like, it was, there was a lot of adjusting.
Yeah.
When you do product development, you got to do a lot of revisions, revisions.
Right.
So then it came in, and now took it to a trade show, and mind you, when I first started, I didn't have money.
Yeah.
Bro, I was staying at the Circus, bro, in the back, bro.
Grinding.
$20 a night.
That the tower separate from the hotel.
And you got the girls.
Circus in general.
And you got the girls.
Yeah.
And you might
but you can stay at Circus in the hotel, and then they had like another tower.
I didn't even know that.
Separate.
So we at the trade show. The girls are like, "Yo, where you at? Let's link up tonight." And it's like, "Oh, let's go to let's meet up at the Bellagio. I'll meet you in the lobby. Where you staying at?" Shit, like by the
by the one place.
Down the street.
by the one place. Like because so it was part of the process. So starting up. So one day, I met my boy Charlie Brown from New York. Shout out Charlie. Kind of put me on a little bit. Let me share his booth. Yeah. He's like, Tom, come work for free. Yo, come do this shit. Let me put your bags in the back. Yeah. And then that's the first time when we put the Tote&Carry on the shelves, and everybody kept walking by. Yo, how much is that? How much is that? How much is that? Yeah. And Charlie, he was low key kind of hating. He was like, Tom, what are you doing with this? Sell the hats, sell the shirts, sell my clothes. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. So it was that. Yeah. It was that, and then from there it evolved into, okay, you know what, let's do a small test run. Yeah. Because the feedback was just crazy.
Well, with the girls.
Yes, and the girls. Yes, so, exactly. So
that's all you want to know about the girls, huh?
The freaky, freaky in a mask.
Yeah. So the bags was a kind of a hit, right? But I had no money when I was starting. Remember, I was doing music. Right? Yeah. How much money can you make doing music? And like, yo,
it's a hit and miss.
Yeah. So it's like starting from zero. I was like, yo, how much I'm gonna make this happen? So of course, when you start out in any business, you gotta pay tuition. You gotta take,
Yeah.
So I remember like putting everything on my credit card. It's like fuck it, just And then the China plug.
Yeah.
My friend's sister.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? He's gonna take care of me.
Yeah.
Spent like 20 bands, bro. And when the first load came,
Yeah.
everything was fucked up.
Oh.
Stains all over it.
Another obstacle.
Up, like shit tearing.
I was waiting for the punchline. Like it was crazy. He like it was fucked up. I'm like, damn, you got me stuck now. It's like a Lifetime movie. Keep going,
bro. Everything was fucked up, bro. And I'm like, bro, like we're all Asian, man. Like your sister and like, bro, like your homie's sister is like, yo, let me put you on. You give him the money. It's like
20 bands.
It was like 20, bro.
And at this time, you had already lived in LA.
Bro, I was still staying with my mom.
Now, did you want to call some of the homies?
He was hot.
Did you want to call some of the homies from LA when you had 20 bands?
But here's the thing: when you get screwed from a vendor in China, there's nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do.
What are you gonna do? You gave him the bread. He shipped you the stuff.
Right.
Call me.
He finessed you. He said, "Yo, this is what I'm giving you." He made it from the sample room. He's like, "This is what you're getting," and you give him the bread. And then he will change the material. He'll just be like, yo, this is...
Use the cheaper material?
All right, so let me ask you. So, Tony, you get this stuff. It's not what you want. You're in the process of dealing with that frustration.
I'm still dealing with that right now on another order.
That's right.
For Q4.
Well, what pulled you out of it and what made you start over again? What built that resilience?
Dude, man, honestly, something about Tote&Carry, this project was accidental. Never even imagined this to be anything. It was just accidental.
That's crazy.
And it's just the colors. I don't know what it is. It just had traction. So after that whole thing, I had to get rid of it at a loss. And my brother's over there talking shit in the living room.
Right.
I'm over there on the ground in the living room like, damn, dude, like what the
Oh.
And here's my brother. I already know, bro. You're not gonna see this video, but I told you to get right. I told you to go get a 9 to 5.
Part of it.
I told you to get real with your life. I was like, bro, everybody want to shit on you when you're at your lowest point.
That part.
And honestly, my parents, nobody was giving a fuck about what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, go get a job. Oh, go work at the county. My dad was like, oh, the music shit's not working out. Ain't nobody listening to your music. You got no plays. You got no views. You ain't got shit. So get real with your life and go apply at the county because you could get 4 days, whatever, and get all the benefits, whatever. So after that failure was like, yo, got back to side hustling. Let me do a little bit of this. Let me do a little bit of that.
Yeah.
And then, I had to get rid of it for the low. That was the first failure I had, right? So it was like, okay, let me put this in the back burner again. And then, I don't know, man. Sometimes you come around and it came around again, like around 2017. That first failure was 2015, 2017. Again, I'm at Magic. I'm at the trade show in Vegas.
That's the big show.
I'm at Magic again. I'm with my boy. I'm with Charlie. We were selling hats. We were doing like Burlington. We were doing Ross. We were doing T-shirts. Yeah. Again, the bags was just somewhere there. Yeah. Again, bro, everybody's like, yo, I want the bags. This time was different. I went to my friend's office and I got fronted.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right. So you got a partner now.
Yeah. So my friend had some money. He was like, yo, I got some extra money. You want to I got $500K in my account right now. What do you want to do? I was like, yo, I wrote all these orders at Magic. Yeah. I went to his office. I was like, yo, I wrote all these orders. It's lit. I'm lit right now. It's going up from here.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, all right, okay, well, here's a $70,000 check. Let me bring you a container. Bring a container. Fuck, man. So, production. This time the production came in, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, damn, dude, something about working with these fashion boutiques.
Yeah.
You got the order. You're calling them for the credit card payment. Oh, I'm not here. Call me next week.
We don't get it. We don't understand what it means to work with a fashion boutique. You gotta let us in on that.
Break it down. Yeah.
You can never get a hold of them, bro. They owe you 200, they owe you 300, whatever, bro. They will make you drive to the store and
This is
drive.
after you already gave him the product.
Bro, I wrote the orders. I got his credit card. I'm calling for verification. Now they're not there. They're not there.
Wow.
Everybody knows how.
Dr. Brown, I don't want some specific questions on that.
Yeah, so. Yeah,
I
go
mean,
ahead.
I'm just trying to get an understanding because I see you're in the process. First of all, I love the process of somebody trying to do something, hitting an obstacle,
Right.
get knocked down, and then finding a way to get back up and
Right.
get back after it. That to
Right.
me,
That's fire.
That story
Yeah.
it translates to any industry,
Right.
anything that you're trying to do. I'm trying to get specific on what the process is of you going from the design to the product, and then what are the issues that you have, because it seems like it's a lot of working parts,
Bro.
and a lot of things can go wrong.
Bro, first things first, you gotta do a tech pack. You gotta do everything on Illustrator. And here's the first obstacle, like the first challenge is like, bro, a lot of designers, they can design, but you gotta have this shit down to the spec. How big is this hardware?
Yeah.
What's the width? What's
Right.
the distance? What hardware you want? You gotta have a major call out.
Right,
And you know, a lot of designers are just gonna be like, hey, pay me now.
right.
Yeah.
So revisions, you gotta understand. To do a sample, to go to China and back, that might be 500. It might be a band.
Right,
So revisions, you might run up like 5 bands.
right.
Shit.
But what
Yeah.
what I'm hearing from you is basically numbers.
Yeah.
And that's something you're really good at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like that is where I can see the connection.
Right.
Because you're talking about the mathematics, the numbers. Because I see how you see it. You're seeing it in numbers.
Yeah, everything. Well, when you run a business, everything is it costs, right? Today it costs money to open up the studio. You know, it costs. Everything's a cost, and then the return, and that's the biggest risk when you run a brand or you run a business. You might not get this back.
Yeah.
Risk
Yeah.
reward.
So the second time when my friend fronted me that money,
Yeah.
it was like 70 bands or something.
Yeah.
Wilson, thank you.
Shout out Wilson.
Shout
Yeah,
out
shout out
Wilson.
to-
So here's the
Wilson,
thing.
I need 100.
I ended up losing that too.
Damn.
Damn.
Cause first he was like, "Yo, I didn't need the bread." Then 2 months later, a month
Want
later,
his
he's
money
like,
back.
I need it back.
"Bro, I need that money now,
Yeah,
bro.
that's it. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
low now. First, a month ago, you said you was up. You didn't even need the money. Now you got your investors' money. He's blowing you up every
Yeah.
day. You're calling, trying to sell these bags. Yo, I need my money. I need my money. Bro.
Yeah.
So that's another.
A totally different thing.
Yeah.
Shit. That's like I tell people all the time, like sometimes you loan people money and you loan them what you can afford not to get back. You know what I mean? Because it ain't no, you know what I mean? Like I can give you this $100 because I know I ain't gonna trip if I don't get it back. But if I give you $5K and I don't get it back,
It's a problem.
I'm pulling up on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk.
So,
I can't
yeah.
get 100.
There you go.
For you.
hey, so what's your first win?
So my first win was this. So
What? That's
So-
a bad question. I didn't mean
no,
that.
that's great. No, that's
Yeah.
a great question
I
because
don't understand.
so second time was a fail.
Don't look over there.
All right,
I know,
second
right,
time
right,
was a
right.
fail.
Yeah.
Owe my boy some bread. Now I was like, yo, I was gonna pay him back.
Right.
Yeah.
So I had to do bunches of shit to
To
get
get
my
that
man
same.
his bread back.
Mhm.
Yeah, sell your body.
Bro, had
Whoa,
to.
whoa.
Yeah.
Keep it clean there.
Pause.
Ghostface.
There it is. Hey,
No Diddy.
hey, there it is.
Yeah, right.
What the heck we talking
Hey, that was
about?
nasty work.
So shut down Tote&Carry again for the second time. You know, like yo, took the L to the chin. I was like, man, fuck this brand, fuck all this shit. I'm not gonna do this shit no more.
Damn.
So I went to China for a year.
Yeah.
My boy was like, yo, come on this hip hop show and all this shit. And I went to audition. They picked me. They flew me out. It was the Migos on there too. It was
Oh,
the
shit.
Migos. It was Offset, Quavo, and Takeoff, RP Takeoff.
Yeah.
And yo, I remember pulling up to the show. They had that shit loud. Like it was just loud. And I
Yeah.
remember the Asian people. They were like,
In China?
Yeah.
nah, yeah, I don't know, not in China. We
Oh.
did the audition here. They put
Here.
mad
Oh,
bread
okay.
on
I'm
it.
about to
say.
So
Yeah.
you know, Offset was there, and man, it was one time where they wanted to shut down hip hop in China. A long story short, that shit changed my life because I had Quavo putting the chain on me. We had interviews, but you know what? They never played none of that shit. When I got to China, they didn't play no Migos. They didn't
Yeah.
play none of that.
Yeah.
Because what had happened was I think it was some press going on. Like Offset got caught with a handgun, whatever, in his car or whatever.
Yeah.
They were like, you know what, negative press, can't put it out.
Yep.
Long story short, I go to China, you know, I do this tour, I'm living my life, you know, we partying, everything was cool. Like I was on TV, I was in the club.
All right.
Yeah.
And you know, girls everywhere, had a great time.
Yeah.
So forgot about Tote&Carry. That shit was just what?
What
Tote&Carry.
what part in China?
So I was going to Shanghai, I was going to Beijing,
Shanghai,
Guangzhou.
Beijing,
Oh, you know
yeah,
Shanghai.
yeah.
Oh, Shanghai is
I mean, yeah, I was. Up
Oh,
there
you
for
was
a
in China
year,
too?
Yeah.
China be getting lit. The thing about China, they really know how to party. Like they really be, you know what? Shanghai is lit.
In the drink to the death.
Yeah,
Bruh, they got a million karaoke spots in
Yeah,
there.
karaoke's are lit.
Yeah.
Oh, we wouldn't last in there, bro. Drinking it. Nah, we
No,
went
yeah.
fast, bro.
You get out
We
drunk
laid
under the
out.
table. Hell no.
And you know the girls are friendly too. Especially
But when you go back, make sure you extend the invite when you go back. We'd love to go.
so
Yeah.
the Asian girls are friendly, especially when they see you guys, you're foreign. They're like, oh shit, and you're I'm a basketball player and all that.
Bags, I got me a couple
Ni hao,
of
ni hao.
them.
Yeah, exactly.
So what happened? I mean, now I'm like, you got me hooked on the story.
So everything was good. That shows, man. That was the first time it was paying me like 5 bands to show up for an hour. So I was like, oh, this is great.
Bar.
Or club appearances.
Yeah, clubs, endorsements, stuff like that. And then COVID happened.
Shut down.
Oh.
So COVID happened. I was like, fuck. I was like, oh, let me just go back to the States and then come back to China.
Yeah.
COVID, bro. So I was stuck here. I was like, damn, bro. No shows, no bookings, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Saw the bag in the living room. I'm like, damn. You already know. You gotta make a coin.
Yeah.
Right? So COVID was good. Pushed through COVID. And this is the changing thing because I know that Dr. Brown, you want to know. So the main thing was I went from wholesale to online retail. That's it.
The business model.
Yo.
The business model, because I was like, you know what? Let me do Facebook ads. Let me build my website.
Mm-hmm.
Let me leave these boutique owners alone.
Yeah.
Yo.
So I remember just staying like a whole year in my living room, in my kitchen,
Oh,
just on Shopify. All right, let me dial this in. Let me do product photography. Let me load it up on Shopify. Fuck, get some food.
yeah.
I just stayed dialed in. Shopify ads and all this stuff. And then I remember I was getting like 10 orders. Then I remember the first day I made a band. I was like, okay, cool. I was like, okay, cool. And shit was getting moved. I was packing everything in my mom's garage. So I was packing in the garage, shipping it out, dropping it off. And it got to a point where UPS, they was like, bro, shit. I started flooding out UPS. I was in my van. I was like, the first order was like, you know, like.
So you was bringing this shit to the post office yourself.
Yeah, so I was doing the websites. I was doing the social media.
Gotta
I was
respect the
doing the
grind,
website.
though.
I was doing all the tagging. I was doing everything myself, dude, for like 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Packing every bag, dude. Going to every photo shoot, packing the bags. I remember just 5 packages, 10 packages, 20 packages.
Yeah.
Then UPS was like, don't come no more. He see me pulling up. He see me pulling up in my van.
He was like, hell
See me
no.
outside. I'm pulling up with the whole trunk. The whole van is full now.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. He's like, bro, don't flood. Then I was going to one location, I'm flooding that out. Going to another location, flooding that out. I was going like 3 locations and flooding it out. Wow. So at that point, I was like, okay, all right, we're on something.
Yeah.
Then
You definitely was on something. 'cause
Hell
first
yeah.
and foremost, just by going on the internet, like you went totally in your own lane against gatekeepers,
Right.
Because that was something that you felt like you was going through because you had to hustle them down.
Yeah.
Now you over here just creating your whole lane.
yeah.
It was more work.
But honestly, I have to tell you guys something. Business is all about timing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't really have the eye for it.
Yeah.
So I almost felt like I had the eye for it. So long story short, from there, just we just scaled it up.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's
Well, shit, fashion and hip hop go hand in hand.
Hand in hand.
Yeah.
So it's like when you experience that, it's like that makes people, man. If y'all don't know, that's what make motherfuckers buy it because you had that vision. You seen it. First you went to LA, you lived it.
Yeah.
You did experience the music. You don't fucking work that Atlantic. You know what I mean? So you done seen all this shit that happened in your life, bro, and you came back with fucking and hit the fucking goal
And then
line.
not only that, it's a well, and this is just me, guys. It's a testament to having a healthy amount of delusion, right? Because it's nothing in front of you that's telling you that this is going to work.
Yeah,
you're working off like a level of faith, bro, that a lot of people can't work off of.
Or haven't
and if
seen
people don't
ever.
hear that story, bro, they're not going to understand what the bag really means.
Bro, the biggest thing was every girlfriend I had, bro, ended up not working out because I was busy.
That's the sacrifice.
I don't know how many
sacrifice.
I don't know how many girlfriends. I don't know how many girlfriends. Like I loved you, and
It
bro,
didn't work out.
The craziest moment was I was trying to do Tote&Carry, and I was in China, and I was looking out this window. It was Thanksgiving. I'm looking out this window. My girl back home, probably at a holiday party with some dude or whatever. She was like, "Oh yeah, you're not." I'm hanging out with. Dude, I'm looking out this window. I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm right here, bro. So it was moments like that, bro, that just kind of like opened me up, bro. And nowadays, girls are like, oh, why are you just... Dude, my heart is cold right now.
Ice bomb.
I'm cold. I'm cold because when I was struggling, bro, and nobody give a fuck about me.
They don't, bro.
And all of my friends that were they had money, bro. A lot of my Asian friends had money, bro. And
it still wasn't supporting.
They wanted to party with me, like, cause I'm a vibe. But outside of partying, they're like, "Yo, you're my brother, bro. Like, I got $300K in the club right now." Well, dude, can you put up like 2 bands for a music video? Can you put up like 5 bands?
Right.
And it's like that. So it's like it's just a lot of sacrifices have to get made, bro, to get to somewhere.
That's right.
And bro, like. Yeah, so it was just a man. I got stories forever, bro.
100%.
But yeah,
That's fire, bro. You bet the blood. You actually took your shit from the mud,
bro. I had
like literally a couple times.
Took it from the mud, and then just from all these different examples, let it bring fuel to his fire.
What?
Oh yeah,
Right? I can say that an example because for basketball, there's a lot of people that tell me I wouldn't be able to do this and that and the third. You know what I'm saying? And you just like, all right, just wait and see,
Bro.
And I love that type of attitude because that's a true, like, to me, that's the American dream.
Yeah.
Like, getting it from the mud.
There it is.
yup.
That happened to me all the time. I have people that I know, even though I stand up, I'll be like, hey, man, I'm about to be at this city, this day. And I'm like, I'm letting you know because I'm coming to your area. Oh, man, I will make it, but I just bought tickets for Mike Epps.
Oh,
like, well,
yeah.
goddamn. But then it's like, they'll go buy tickets for Mike Epps. But then you tell them, oh, my list is full, but I can get you in on a discount. You can't spend $20, but you spend $150 to go see Mike Epps and he don't even know you.
Right.
The craziest thing also is too, because like some of your closest friends, dude, they want to play your music at a party and not tell you about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yo, what's up, man? We got Tony Rey in the building.
What up?
Duffel
The
bag
owner-
tone.
Yeah, you got duffel bag tone now. Let's say it right.
My bad,
Yeah.
Duffel Bag Tone. But I was
Yes,
just
sir.
giving the government name right.
My
You
bad,
feel me?
man.
You gotta
Yeah,
say the
yeah,
government.
yeah,
You feel what I'm
there you
saying?
go.
Okay.
There you
But
All right.
Craig, you gotta show us the duffel bag.
oh yeah, we definitely got to show the Duffel Bag.
Duffel bag.
And it's the peak today. Shout out to breast cancer.
Is fresh.
Shout out to breast cancer.
Hey, Cameron gonna want this bag. I'm telling you that right
Killer
now.
Cam gonna want it for sure.
They're gonna play your song, but they're not gonna reshare it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Bro.
They want to watch you, but they're not gonna be like, oh, good. They're not gonna buy it. They're not gonna, but they're watching you.
Yeah.
And then when you finally do take off,
They hitting you up.
now they want to be in your
Bro, that shit is so crazy. I was gonna say that.
Hey, I'm at the club right now. Like, yo, can I?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro, are you gonna post something? And you look at your comments. Congratulations, bro, my guy. I see you doing your thing. Go check out my guy. Now I'm getting posted to everybody's story. I'm like, why you wasn't posting me when I wasn't doing this shit?
We got
something coming on.
I'm about to take the glove off.
Oh shit.
all right, Christmas came. It's Q4.
Two book bags and 2 duffel
You guys want the
bags.
bag?
What's the
Oh, okay.
What is this?
We'll open it up and then
You want to open? Which one you want, Craig?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, so this is
Let me see the pink.
Let's see that.
Let me see if this could be a carry-on.
The pink.
just so you guys know, right? Every bag it takes about a year to develop and make.
And your bags are eco-friendly.
Yes, it's
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna just be honest. It takes a lot.
fire.
The Navy with the Army, that's the Michigan colorway. That, ooh, that's nasty.
Like UCLA colors or something like
That's
that.
nasty.
Yeah, that's like Golden
Yeah,
State.
USC.
Damn.
Yeah, USC.
Yes, sir.
Go see if I want to get.
Now I need a new carry on. You see my backpack over there?
Come on.
You gotta wear that with this.
Cocoa Brown on their ass. Ooh, yes, sir.
With the hard tag.
Yeah.
Turn that around.
Oh yeah,
Put the computer in there.
bro, that's nasty.
Oh, that's cold.
Get some aviators. Get them nice
Damn.
aviators with those.
That's cold.
Let me hold on,
Be the
hold on.
Rocketeer.
What you got right
Let me get to mine. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tote&Carry, man.
There it is. There it
I
is.
already see it. Look, the killer color
Hold on.
combination.
I'm like, it's busting through.
What we got?
This like when you get a Christmas present, you don't know how to act, man. I'm like,
The purple drip.
the blue and the army. Hey, we in LA, so all the Crips out there, cuz. Give me one of these. I'm gonna do like Van and White. Do you see the detail?
Yeah.
Look at.
Oh no, with the tap.
And just so you guys know,
Look at this hardware, y'all.
These are sold out. They're not online no more. These are. You're not gonna find this online.
Bro, it's a zipper inside.
No.
Damn.
Leather pocket.
Yeah, that's all right. I like.
Oh yeah,
I like that back.
man, you do me a favor. Hand me that backpack over there. I want y'all to see. I'm switching now. It's the green backpack over there. I'm switching that motherfucker now. Shout out to him, whoever sent it to me, but that motherfucker got to go. No, it's on
There
the
it
chair.
is.
That's the green one. Yeah, that dusty one. Yeah, that got to go. Yeah, put him up. Yeah, no.
Let me see.
now.
Let me hold it. Let me see.
Yeah, this is
What
it.
is-
This is my
bag is
everyday bag
struggling.
from Papa and Berkeley. They send me this and some weed and stuff.
That bag
so I
is
usually use that
exhausted.
every day, be in my trunk.
All right, man.
But I'm
Let's
switching.
see, let's
I'm
see.
switching.
Here we go. Here we go.
What you got?
Right now.
Ooh.
Oh, see, that's
okay.
my speed right there. Okay.
Smooth right here, especially with the gray. Oh, it's like a little platinum. Mm-hmm. It's nice.
Yeah.
Damn.
With the strap, I'm at a nice sweatsuit.
I'm gonna tell you one thing.
There it
Hey,
is.
Real dad game right
sir.
here.
Top
Yo,
seven.
this
With your
is
mama.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, man,
There
we
it is.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you very much. man.
Appreciate it.
You see me like some minds. I appreciate you so
This
much.
is dope. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I
Yeah,
get.
my mama gonna be
I
like,
guess.
"What?"
I guess. Really, I want to take a moment to really thank my team. You know, my warehouse people, my customer service people, my photographers, videographers, everybody that's behind the scene. Everybody that's really behind the scene making this work. You know, I couldn't have done it without my team. And you know what? My team just really put a lot of time and support. And everybody overseas in the factory, you know, just like
Tone, real
honestly,
quick,
yeah.
give us your thoughts on team building. What are you looking to build? How do you build a team? What are your thoughts on that?
Man, dude. So monkey see, monkey do. You know, you gotta move like a leader, and people respect you like a leader. And then you know what? I'm one of those people. Like if I gotta take out the trash, I'm gonna take it out. I'm not gonna be like, oh, because I'm a boss. I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna load up the box truck. I'm gonna go break my back. I'm gonna ride front line with my soldiers if I have to.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not gonna walk in there and be all diva. Hey yo, pick this up. I'm like, yo, let me come. But you know what? Lead by example. You know, something I'm working on is trying to stay calm through everything.
Yeah.
Cause there will be time where business is not good. There will be times where you're taking a lot of L's. You gotta go in there calm.
Yeah.
You gotta go in there calm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just being a positive person, bro. Being a godly person, man. Cause you know shady shit going on and everything transparent. That's how I like to work. And then just keep staying positive. And, you know, I feel like God will open a way, and you know, if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. If it's not, it's not.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Real talk.
So yeah, so if the timing is now, it's now. If it's not the time now, it's not the time now.
I just want to alliterate. I just want to tell you too. I didn't know you from a can of paint. You know, I know about your brand a lot too, but I just want to tell you thank you too, because you inspired a lot of people. You know what I mean? Even me myself, it keep that fire going and be like, dang, it's somebody else out there that's giving it they all. You know what I mean? Went through ups and downs and still kept it going, bro. So just to tell you that, bro, we commend you, bro, and we're proud of you, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, we love your story, man. It's
Appreciate
real.
it. Appreciate it.
Definitely.
And you know what? Just to share too, because I haven't been I've been tucked away for a long time.
Yeah.
And I've been behind the scene for a long time.
Yeah.
I never cared about fame. I never cared about credit. I never cared about all that. You know, I never cared about all that. So for a long time, we were like, oh, who's behind it, whatever. You know, if you're on the business side of things, then you would see me.
Yeah.
You know, advertising companies. But it wasn't until recent I was like, you know what? I gotta break out of my bubble, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get to the front. I gotta get to the front. I gotta put my brand. I gotta take it to the next level. So that's why I'm showing up now to the podcast. Cause the me from before, I'm at the office right now.
Yeah.
Emails and sales, you know. So I'm trying to take Tote&Carry to the next level. And you know, and one thing was like, I don't want to be dependent on an influencer. Why are we gonna pay influencer $10K, $5K for a fucking post, bro?
Yeah.
I am the influencer now, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut out the middleman. All
how
of
you
us
do it.
right here.
Yeah.
We're gonna be at the front. We're gonna be Paris Fashion Show. We're gonna be at every red carpet. Us.
That's right.
Yep.
We at the front now.
Yep.
Everybody to the front. And it took me a while to get out of my comfort zone, but dude, don't want to give no more money to no influencers because they're gonna come.
Right.
Oh, give me my money.
But no,
Nah.
what you
It's like-
said was important. They need to see you and they need to hear your story
Yeah.
Yeah.
Story-
Exactly.
because it's inspirational.
Yeah.
You feel me? And you're going to inspire the next generations too of kids
Right.
who want to come up in that same lane, but it might
This
be
is so
easier for
fire.
him due to your story.
Yeah, no, definitely. So I thank you guys for having me
That shit
today.
too.
What
I want
the
all
fuck?
y'all bags and mine. man.
Hey, I gotta say it. I don't care who mad. I know everybody out there, y'all into different kind of bags and stuff like that. But when you see Ken Marshall and you see me out and about in the airport, you know what I mean, traveling, because I do travel a lot for real talk. And I always like go through different carry-ons. I bought Gucci bags. I bought it all. But this shit right here is gonna be my new favorite bag, and it's because of the story that's behind it.
I'm
You
about
know
to
what I'm saying?
be swag
And I don't know Louis Vuitton. I don't know Gucci. I don't know this, but I do know my boy Duffel Bag Tone.
Duffel Bag
So-
Tone.
Duffel bag.
Duffel bag tone.
Appreciate it.
Right.
Yeah, we ain't fucking with nobody else.
It ain't right, and it ain't official.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you see this bag?
And Tone gave us this personally, so you know this real.
Right.
This ain't no knockoff.
There
I got
it
this
is.
from Tone. This
some
is
shit in a
official.
Bond movie, right?
So when y'all see me, I don't want none of my homies out there. I want y'all saying it's a knockoff. Tone gave me this.
This one-on-one for us.
Yes, sir.
Number 4, nothing to come.
This motherfucker is really hard, bro.
There it is.
Hey, so look, make sure you guys like and subscribe and share and let us know. If you have any questions, let us know. Okay, and we in the hey man, what you doing with my bag, bro? Hey, Freddie.
Find you.
Yeah.
So follow me at Duffel Bag Tone on Instagram. Of course, Tote&Carry.com, www.toteandcarry.com. We got the bags. And and do take advantage because we got a big sale going on right now. But
So talk about what's the sale.
so right now we're doing buy one get one free. We're doing it for the fam. We know it's the recession right now. People don't have it right now, and we've accommodated with the lower price point.
Yeah. And the holidays coming up. Get your Christmas shit now.
And everybody still gets to stay fly, but be smart with their money. That's
right.
But I'm gonna let you guys
I
know.
wish you had a promo code we would give y'all, but guess what? Y'all just gotta get, right now. He got a sale, so catch when the price go back up. We'll hook y'all up. But right now, shop right now.
That's right. Tote&Carry. Get a bag.
Get it back.
Get a bag.
Cause we got ours. I got mine.
Get
I'm
a
about to
bag.
get the fuck up out of here before they steal it.
Tote&Carry. Get it back.
Yeah.
This the
Perfect.